what will be the bans coming in from the side of Kaingin? It is going to be the Eve. So Eve will be taken down there as well. So medyo mga aggressive support, mage supports yung mga tinitake down ng mga teams natin. So we have seen so far Lunox has been banned mostly, of course, PNK as well. So tingnan natin if the teams will set this kind of bans as well. Of course, Benedetta, nakita naman natin dyan, of course. So man, what a intense series dun sa game 2 na to yun, guys. I think that was indeed a nice strategy. Hindi pa ako get over, guys. From that side of Santo Niño. That was nice, really. So here we go. Back to the ball game, third series. Santa Elena and Kaingin, they have now, of course, secured the first phase of the bans. PNK will be the last ban coming in from the side, of course, of Kaingin on the first phase. And Santa Elena, they have the priority pick again, the Lunox. So far hindi na ban. Lunox will be priority pick. So it is going to be there. Actually, the core side lane na naman. Of course, Lunox on the other side. Speaking of core, early stages of the game, it will be the Ling. It'll show up on the side of Kaingin and the Jawhead as well. We're gonna expect, of course, a very aggressive playstyle from the side of Kaingin. So tingnan natin, of course, Santa Elena. What will be the response coming in? So wala nang PNK, wala nang masyadong defensive. So I think the Kufra is a viable pick as well. They need a hard CC here against the Ling. They need to control this Ling. To be honest, that mobility coming in from his Cloud Walk can be a nuisance in the game. And speaking of hard CC, you have now the Cho coming in from the side of Santa Elena. So nice counter there against the Ling. So be very careful. Merong Tempest of Blaze, of course, dito si Ling to mitigate such crowd controls. But however, the Alice, very strong opening, guys, coming in from the side of Santa Elena. To be honest, I like this one. They have, I think this is going to be a side lane Lunox. Tingnan natin. But for sure, it is going to be an Alice side lane here. So that is also a strong pick. And the Chango will be taken in, coming in from the side of Kaingin. Here we go. So the Cloud has been taken down. Wala pa naman, of course, hyper carry. Side dito ng Santa Elena. So very excited to see. So many opening, guys. You have many openings on this team, Santa Elena. Merong, of course, pwede rin, of course, the Roger if they want to go early aggression here. In early aggression, or meron the Granger, of course. So to be in this team composition. Alright, they have a crowd CC, but on the other side, of course, Kaingin, Barats it is. Grabe. They have a tank indeed. So early game, they have the Ling, Jawhead, and the Chango. I don't know if this is going to be a side lane Chango, guys. Pero tingnan natin. Oh, the Grak. So this is for sure going to be a side lane Lunox. So the Grak will be taken in. X-Borg. Alright, guys, it is gonna be a core X-Borg here coming in from the side of Santa Elena. They have an insane team fight rather, and a crowd control arsenal here. Wild charge coming in from this side, of course, of Grak. Meron ka pang Waves Dragon para sa kay Cho just to counter this Ling. So this is possible, guys. This is really possible. But however, no, walang no marksman set up coming in from the side of Santa Elena. So they are going to go for a brawl. So this team composition alone is very advantageous when it comes to team fight. On the other side, of course, Baras, and this is going to be a Luyi pick. Lastly, coming in from the side of Kaingin. So however, when it comes to early game, guys, I think mas advantage dito yung side, of course, ng Kaingin. Basically, they have the Ling, they have, of course, the Jawhead as well. Luya for the supports, and this is for sure a side lane Chango right now. We're going to expect on the side, of course, of Kaingin and their tanky Barats as well. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Third series of our event, Santa Elena up against, of course, Kaingin in the best of one series. Very excited to see. So far, right now, a 5v5 brawl going to expect. I'm really curious of the Luya pick as well coming in from the side of Kaingin. So tingnan natin if they have somehow a cheeky play going on in this game. And heto na nga, guys, magandang hapon po sa lahat. At ito ulit yung first ever Mobile Legends Interbarangay Tournament here in SK San Pascual. So as you can see, third series na po tayo. It is between Santa Elena and Kaingin. So I like, of course, an orthodox pick coming in from the side here of Santa Elena, having this core X-Borg in their team composition without marksman. They don't need that one. So this is going to be a side lane show pala, guys. So this is going to be, of course, the support Lunox we're about to see right now. So it is going to be a battle between Lu Yi and Lunox. Pero kita naman natin how aggressive Lunox can get, especially when later stages of the game. And here we go. A 4-man rotation indeed with a nice flowing blood and the stun on 2 coming in from the side of Takemichi. And that is going to be mitigated with a nice vacuum there coming in from Nov Ellen as well. Grabe. Almost been taken out. That is a very risky play, man, from the teams there. However, man, just Nov Ellen alone with that simple vacuum canceling that aggressive play. But hold that thought, nice wall there, flickers out. Nov Evelyn here almost been taken down by these two coming in from the side, of course, of Santa Elena. So Chak Nu, nandito pala, guys, si Chak Nu, guys. So Chak Nu is here on the Grak. And meanwhile here, ito ang advantage, of course, having a linear team composition is the mobility. You have the vision as well, going to go for aggressive against Chak Nu here. Grak backs away. On the top lane, however, Yassi also, meron silang spider senses. So, of course, to know about that aggressive play and hold that thought. This is going to be a Way of Dragon here, mitigating the damage. And that is going to be the first blood, ladies and gentlemen, coming in from the side of Core. Pag-core ako. Pag-core ako agad. Grabe yung IGNs, guys. But so far, here we go. This is going to be a turtle take. Nice transition coming in, from, of course, from the side here of Santa Elena. So, walang Ling, of course. Dito, walang buff as well. So, I think, ito na nga, si Bustan. Bustan right now, of course, on his X board. Trying to aggro. Meron naman, of course, retribution as well. So, that has been secured easily without even a single contest coming in from the side, of course, of the side here of Kaingin. Kaingin right now. Ito na naman. Grabe, Chak Nu being aggressive there on his Grag. Trying to harass, of course, Doc Vinsky on his Ling. However, in the top lane, another off-cam kill coming in from the side of Yassi. That is going to be a nice pick of play indeed on his show. Now, Evelyn is here. Deus is here on his Barat. Slow on life. Nandito na nga si Doc. Here comes the Dennis. Welcome. Mitigated there with a nice last insanity. Pero nice ejector coming in from the side of there of Simon Nail on his Jawhead. Nice, of course, pick of play indeed. So, however, in the top lane here, Yirej right now on his Chango. Easily, of course, clearing the way. Pero look at his wild charge. Way of Dragon combo coming in from the side of Yassi and Chak Nu. Pero nakapag-flicker pa nga. And ejector shield is there as well. Nice sustain and still escapes that death trap coming in from the side, of course, of the team Santa Elena. Weak hands, guys. O yun, patay na ako siguro yun. But meanwhile, on the bottom lane, this is going to be a harassment between these two. Takemichi up against Deuce. Here, of course, on his Barats, he needs that stacks in order for him, of course, to be tanky as much as possible. Yassi right now, of course, having a 2v1 situation here in the top. Simon Neal is here on his Jawhead as well. Here we go, ejectors up. Shinpu out. Easily as that. Let us see, of course, with regards to these itemizations coming in from both these. But look at this one. Chaku once again trying to disturb the farm here. Coming in from the side of Doc Vinci. And meanwhile here on the bottom, that is going to be a kill again. Coming in from Pagkor. Ako agad. Last Insanity is here. And that is going to be a steal. Ladies and gentlemen, on that buff. That is big once again. So, no, hindi pala. Actually, I really thought na steal doon. But that was, of course, Doc Vinci. Already secured that one with the retribution. And another, of course, space being given here for the side, of course, sa Santa Elena. Actually, this is going to be their second turtle already. So, no contest na naman. So, here we go. Here comes the wall. Aggressive. And that wall charge as well. Look at this one. Free hitting on the back lines. Coming in from the side of Pagakor. Ako agad on his Lunox. However, that is going to be a trade. Chaknu's down. Nov Ellen as well. And here comes Doc Vinci trying to go for an aggressive pick of play. Here comes the Fire's Missiles. Pero, the Tempest of Play is mitigating the last Insanity. However, the damage coming in from the side of Bustan is there as well. Grabe yung DPS damage, guys. The fire stakes is out. This is going to be a siege in the middle lane. Here comes Deuce. Deuce right now going to pop up his ultimate there with a nice flicker inside the turret here. And wall charge agad doon si Chakno. Grabe. That is going to be an insane counterplay. Indeed, last insanity na naman dito sa Boston. And here comes, of course, Meteor Shower coming from Reg there on his Chango, mitigating, of course, that harassment against them. The top lane, however, look at this one. Cheeky play coming in from the side here of Yassi. Grabe si Yassi ngayon, guys. Meron na sang Heptasis. And the Cloud of Destiny been secured, of course, coming in from the side, of course, of Takemichi. And Pagakor ako agad on his Lunox. This is on the side lane as well. They need to hold their ground on the top. Another pick-up play coming in from the side of Doc Vinci. Pero, of course, trying to play it safe. Hindi na siya nag-force to attack in that situation. No? So ito na naman. I guess this is going to be a battle once again. Last Insanity trying to take this purple buff. And wala na nga, of course, Doc Vinci. Importante pa naman yung purple buff, guys, sa side of Doc Vinci here. Deuce is here. Chaknu providing some zone. And this is going to be a push once again. Pinabayaan naman nila ulit, guys. Si Yassi doon, si Cho on the top lane. However, Takemichi here, he is low on life, but still he managed to escape here. Doc Vinci, wala silang vision dito. This is going to be aggressive push coming in from Deuce. Deuce right now is being harassed here. However, speaking of harassment, last of course that unstoppable force and that ejector combo and the stun on 2. Grabe yung pick-up play na yun. And look at this one, still survive. Oh, aggressive plays. A shutdown coming in from the side of Doc Vinci, plus securing the turret as well on the bottom. Medyo greedy. Speaking of which, nice wall charge there coming in from the side of Chaknu and the wall as well, pero hindi na connect doon yung last insanity coming in from the side of Bustan. And here we go, Yassi agad with a nice way of the dragon picking of Doc Vinci. And here comes, of course, Reg there with a nice meteor shower, try to get that counter kill against Chaknu. But man, that was Doc Vinci, your hyper carry, taking down, very aggressive indeed. You need to respect as well that way of the dragon coming in from the side of Yassi. Yassi right now has a BOD has in his inventory, and the 201 KDA is big already for a Cho side lane. Of course, we have to look out for Doc Vinci here. He has a BOD right now. However, I think this is going to be an action once more. Last insanity coming in from the side of Boston. Pero nakapag-escape nga doon si Simonil. Simonil, of course, low health. Escapes in that skirmish. Deuce is here. Doc Vinci, Nova Ellen as well. Bastant, Kimichi trying to provide some zone. And look at this one. Another big pick of play. Oh my goodness. Look at this one. Yassi once again on point on his way of the dragon. Malaking bagay yun, guys. That was really a big pick of play. Another takedown on the jungler sa side dito ng, of course, the side dito ng Kaingin. So they don't want that kind of situation. But hold that thought. This duo is on a brawl. Juice right now backs away, flowing blood in, and a stun combo coming in from the side of Takemichi. Meanwhile, here in the middle lane, action din dito. Last Insanity connects and mega kill already coming in from Yassi. Hindi pa sila tapos. Finishing off as well Simonel on his jawhead. Pick-up plays after pick-up plays. Grabe, on point dito. Of course, the side ng Santa Elena flickers out. Yassi almost been taken down there by Doc. Ito na nga, pag-core ako agad with the nice rotations there. Here comes the siege in the middle lane once more. Deuce here trying to provide some defense. Oh my, I think this map, the map already, guys, is getting smaller and smaller here sa side ng Team Kaingin. They need to hold this one, guys. But so far, when it comes to scaling, you have here an instance and the sobrang, what's called hyper scaling Team Com coming in from the side here of Santa Elena. You have the Ling here, however, on the other side. But you need this momentum, guys. You have a Jawhead as well. But as you can see, with regards to the hold, I thought this is going to be another clash here. Last Insanity with this nice wild charge combo here. Oh, the backlines. Look at Nom there with a nice vacuum. Pero ito na nga, counterplay agad. Busta Bustan trying to chase with a nice fire missiles there. And that is going to be a kill coming in from Pagkor. Ako agad on his Lunox time and time again. Look at this one, 514 KDA. Holy Crystal, Clock of Destiny as well. So hard-hitting Lunox as expected, guys. Always being the first pick during our drafts. So ito na nga, obituary shower na naman dito si Reg here on his Chango. Boston of Evelyn here, but meanwhile on the bot, Doc Vinci here trying to escape, of course, in this engagement. Here we go. So this time around, this is going to be a push once again. Yassi taking down, of course, that turret with the help, of course, of Pagkor. Ako agad. Pagkor, ako agad. So here we go. Wala nang outer turrets dito, of course, yung side ng Kaingin, guys. So this is a great advantage indeed coming in from the side here of Santa Elena. And look at this one, another knockup and Weight of Dragon combo, isolating Simonil in this engagement. Counterplay, Tempest of Blades coming in from the side of Doc here, trying to escape with a nice cloud walk, and he did. Look at Yassi with a double kill on his Cho. Grabe naman yun, and this is going to be a wall once again. Deuce here trying to escape, flickers out, still chase, and last insanity, and a big bam boom combo coming in from Takemichi. That is going to be a double on his Alice, and I think this is going to be a nail in the coffin we're seeing here right now. That is going to be the base turret taken down in the middle lane. A great advantage indeed coming in from the side of Santa Elena. 17 score kills advantage, guys, against 5 right now. You're seeing in this game. Look at this one, Yassi, ladies and gents, with a 604 KDA on his show right now. Endless battle, BOD, Hepties, hard-hitting show indeed. Takemichi as well on his allies here. Chanted Talisman is there, Holy Crystal, Winter's Truncheon as well, and the Clock of Destiny. Gonna be a big scaling coming in from the side of Santa Elena. We are seeing right now. So far here, this is a nice zone being provided here with the rest, of course, of Santa Elena, and we have, oh my goodness, godlike already, time and time again. Doc Vinci here, favorite target talaga ni Yassi, and that is one of the disadvantage, no? Once you pop out your core in the early drafts pa lang, you have a plenty ample of time to go for a counter. And look at this one, oh, last insanity on free there. Look at the burst coming in from Bustan there, and I think this is going to be a potential GG push. We're about to see Simonil here try to hold the ground. Nov Ellen as well, concentrate na lang dito sa base, and this is going to be a GG. Santa Elena, ladies and gents, will secure this series. Grabe, Yassi. Yassi, guys, on his show. Grabe. That was an insane. That combo wombo, guys. The combo wombo is just insane. So, yung sabi natin, guys, that no